a round of applause who's been here before for Showdown. A small smattering, very good. Who was here, though, for their very first time? Yeah. And I am jealous of your ignorance right now, because what you're about to see is an amazing show. We have some of the 6 of the finest improvisers in all of Portland, nay, these United States of America. Here, going to be performing first half is some short form, like you'd see in Whose Lines It Anyway. That'll be scored by you guys. We'll have a first half champion, and then the second half will be this awesome format called Director's Cut, where it creates some films in front of your very eyes, everyone. How does that sound? Yes. Now, you might be wondering, how are we as mere audience members going to be judging this incredible improv on stage? Well, after each game, we're going to throw it to you guys to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest of what you felt like that scene deserved. So to get you guys warmed up a little bit, I'm going to have you judge my hosting so far. So, how many people think my hosting's been a 1? Oh, you get out of here right now! Oof, all right, I have a fragile ego. Okay, yes. 2, 3, a 4. All right, look at the I like that. But a 5? Yeah! You get free drinks all night. Hell yeah! And not do that, please. No LCC people here. All right. Are you guys ready to meet your heroes for the evening tonight? Yeah. Make a little bit if you want to hear me. Make a little more noise than that, everyone. Get it going. Go loud right now for the Generous Comedy Players! Comedy Players here, and we're going to have them introduce themselves right now, get to know them a little bit. I'm super excited that coming up, Thanksgiving week coming up, I am taking a solo adventure to the hot springs to get away from all of it. So I'm going to have the players introduce themselves with something you're excited for the Thanksgiving week.
All right, my name's Erica. I'm flying out east for Thanksgiving, where we're going to bring back my childhood Thanksgiving tradition of getting Chinese takeout. Yay! I'm so excited.
Exciting. Hello, I'm Jessica, and I am going to a place where I don't have to cook anything, and there's going to be so much food and so many fancy drinks, and I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Betsy and I am going to be cooking. I'll be cooking collard greens and mashed potatoes with sweet cream butter and fresh garlic and a turkey and some other things, and you're all invited.
Wow.
I just changed my plans. I'm gonna go to Betsy's house. Yeah, I'm Stacy, and I'm going to Betsy's house.
I'm Kristen, and I just remembered recently that you could read a book, and so I'm really excited about maybe reading a book sometime soon during the break. Yeah!
My name is Jason, and my favorite thing on Thanksgiving is the Westminster Dog Show. And I like to root for one of the random dogs, one of the really small ones that never win.
All right, and I'm going to award 2 extra points to Betsy for having us all over.
Yeah!
And -1 to Kristen for book. See, that's how it works tonight. They'll be scored in the rounds, but I can give points and take them away at my whim here. So that's how it'll happen as well. Also wanted to introduce a couple other improvisers tonight. Up in the booth, we got Dan Humke. And over here, tickling them keys, we got Yo-Ho. All right. So I'm going to get the players warmed up a little bit. And not only are these great improvisers, they're also great musical improvisers as well here. So to start things off, they're going to play a game called Tag Team Song. So for this, all the players, there we go. Someone will be singing the song at the mic. And then at any point, anyone from the back line can tag out, and they'll continue the song as if one person is singing it the entire time. Yes. All right, with the help, of course, Johan again on the keys, everyone. So to get a suggestion for this, what is something that unusual you usually don't hear a song being sung about? Garlic bread. Garlic bread, all right. We got the tag team song Garlic Bread in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh
There's only one thing I want to put on my bread, and it's not some kind of non-dairy spread. I want something so good I want to lick. All I want is that delicious garlic bread, garlic bread, garlic bread. Garlic bread, garlic bread, garlic bread, garlic bread. Before I met you, every man I knew was nothing that I ever knew. The men, they said, you don't want to eat me right. I looked at the garlic bread and said, get out of my sight. I don't need you anymore, 'cause I've got something else. It's something that makes my heart flutter and melt. Oh, I've discovered something I want to squeeze. It's garlic flavored butter. Oh, spelt garlic bread. I just want to add cheese so you melt garlic bread. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, Betsy, I trust that garlic bread will be on the menu.
Absolutely. With the garlic
All
mashed
right.
potatoes, yeah.
Yes. All right, we're going to start things off here first in that scored round. It's going to be a game called Half-Life for Jessica, Stacy, and Kristen. All right. For this game, the three of them will be doing a scene that'll last 1 minute. And then with a blackout given by Dan up there. Then after that, they'll have to replay that exact scene in 30 seconds, then that exact scene in 15, 7, and it'll go on from there.
What?
I know, it's wild. That's how it works.
Holy moly, that's crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. But I trust they'll get it done. Stacey, would you get a suggestion for the scene?
Sure. Can I get a suggestion of a location that would fit on the stage? What was that?
The United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom is small. But a place in the United Kingdom that would fit on this stage.
Laundromat.
A laundromat in the United Kingdom. Thank you both. Thank you both. Very kindly.
All right, we are going to see Half-Life at the laundromat in the United Kingdom in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, be careful with the clothes there.
It's a big, big day, sister.
Well, don't you think I know that? We're both getting married.
Yes, both double sister wedding.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Crikey, what's going on here?
Oh, we were doing our laundry for the wedding. Aren't you coming?
I forgot all about it.
What?
I've got to work today.
You got work? Mom, how could you have forgotten about our wedding?
I don't like you much.
Wave around these under things so they get dry. Oh,
start off, but can they do that now in 30 seconds? That timer will start up there and begin.
Careful with those clothes, we're getting married. It's a very important day, sister, double wedding day.
Yes, we're two sisters getting married.
Yes.
Frankie, what's going on here?
We're getting married. Yeah. So we're doing our laundry for the wedding.
Yeah. Aren't you coming?
No, I've got to work.
Mom, how could you forget about our wedding?
I forgot about a husband.
What?
I don't like you much, that's why.
Oh.
Here, let me help.
All right, enough. 30 seconds. All right, accents are staying very consistent the entire time. I'm loving it. All right, that was great, but can they do it now in 15 seconds? Whoa, all right, and begin.
It's double wedding day, sister. Have you seen a husband anywhere?
Frankie, what's going on here? I don't like you much.
Well, we were supposed to get married, but I can't find my husband.
I have a husband.
That's why I don't like you.
All right, 15 was a feat, but now they must do it in 8 seconds. Ooh. All right, and begin.
Double wedding day, sister, sister.
Frankie, what's going on here?
I'm getting married if I can find a man.
I don't like you much.
Yes. Incredible, yes. But they're not done yet. Oh no.
You're
Now.
crazy. They're loving it so much. They don't want it to end, Craig.
So,
Can we do it in an hour and 15 minutes?
in an hour and 15 minutes. So you have the choice. They could either now do that scene in 4 seconds or backwards in 15 seconds. Backwards. They always choose backwards. All right. They're the scene backwards in 15 seconds. And begin.
That's why I don't like you.
I can't find a husband anywhere.
I have a husband. Mom, aren't you coming?
I can't come. I've got to work. Cranky.
It's double wedding day, sister.
Be careful with those clothes. We're getting married.
Yes.
Give it up for Apply! Yes! Amazing. All right. It is now your guys' turn here. That scene deserve a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Hey, top of the 5! Yes! All right. Next up here we have the blind lines for Erica, Jason, and Betsy. All right, for this game, they actually need to leave the stage here. So say goodbye, improvisers.
Goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
All right, so for blind lines here, what's going to happen is that the three of them will be doing a scene. However, at any point, there are going to be lines of dialogue that we're about to write down here that'll be scattered across the stage. And at various points, you have to pick them up and say exactly what's on the piece of paper. So we're going to need some suggestions from you of lines of dialogue. So what's like a favorite line from a song that's not the chorus? Mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. Okay. Anyone else? Anybody have favorite songs?
Where are the bagels?
Where are the bagels? Okay.
Don't know that song.
Yeah.
You don't impress me much.
You don't impress me much. All right. All right. What is a inside joke you have with a friend of yours?
It's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be expensive. Okay.
Meatball hair.
What was that?
Meatball hair.
Meatball hair. Very fun. All right.
You're ugly.
You're ugly. Oh. Rough friendship. All right. Yeah. All right. Now, what is something you say at your work that's just kind of like work jargon for you?
People don't forget.
People don't forget.
I got it.
All right.
We don't like pants.
What was that?
We don't like pants.
We don't like pants. All right. That's a fun job.
Go for 0.
What was that?
Go for 0.
Go for 0. All right.
You're fired.
You're fired. Man, a rough friendship and a rough job for you, man. Yeah. All right. What is something you would say to your dog or pet? Get off the couch.
Stop.
Stop. Exclamation point. Get off me. What was that? Just stop humping, all right? Right?
So much hair.
So much hair. All right, well, that's it. We filled it up. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're going to say, get in here, improvisers. 1, 2, 3. Get in here, improvisers. Get up for 'em. All right. The Brandlon's here, and Jason would like to get a suggestion for your scene.
Sure, can I have a relationship between two people like a brother and sister, but not that? Cousins. Thank you.
All right. We are going to see Brandlon's cousins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop! What? I have told you stop 17 times, and you keep mopping the floor.
Well, it's dirty.
Well,
It's a dirty floor. It needs to be mopped.
Well,
It's a mess.
I like it dirty, Gertrude, okay?
Francis, you know, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. We don't like pants. And we're not wearing them.
I know that.
So you need to have clean floors. So just in case your behind gets on the floor, it don't get dirty.
I don't like washing my clothes. I don't like washing my floor. I like it dirty, okay?
Well, you know what? That's fine. Then I'm just gonna take my mop and I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving and I'm out of here. I'm out. Watch me. Watch.
Meatball hair. That's what they always used to call me in elementary school, meatball hair.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what drove me to this life.
Well, look, in this life, there's gonna be all. Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm the hidden cousin. I came out of hiding.
Holy shit.
Because I heard you and they call me.
This is a one-room house. How the hell have I ever met you?
Well, it's gonna be expensive now that you know about it. But I've drilled a hole beneath my house all the way to your house under the kitchen cabinets.
What do we do with that information?
Get off me, so much hair. That's what they used to say when I'd roll my meatball around. Yeah.
And now we have an opportunity to go through a tunnel and get out of this place.
You can go anywhere. It can be clean, it can be dirty. Get off the couch and come with me.
Go for 0. Go for 0.
Hey.
Not 1, not 10, go for 0.
This is all happening so fast.
It's okay.
I'm gonna pack my little bag here first.
I only have this one shirt, no pants, so I'm ready to go, I guess.
I'm wearing pants and no shirt, so I think we're even. I'm also like 8, so don't.
Oh.
No, because it.
No, I got it. Listen, I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared. I don't know what people are going to say when I go out there with no pants. You're fired! That's what they'll say. You're fired from live, meatball hair.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
But just think, everything you'll have gone through up to that point, you'll have gotten a job. You have to get a job before you can be fired. People don't forget.
Oh, shit. Shit, I have to get a job. I forgot I have to get a job.
Where are the bagels?
Oh,
we can't go anywhere without the bagels.
We need the bagels.
The bagels are the #1 thing.
I'll get them, okay? I'll get them, don't
The
worry.
garlic too, if you could.
Damn. I like to make garlic bread
This
out
is
of my
amazing.
bagels. That's what I like
I want
to
to
do.
see that hole.
Oh, it's right through here. Just open up the cabinet. Mom's spaghetti is the password. I've rigged it up.
Mom's spaghetti.
You're ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, I know you're stressed about getting out of here, but you can't be mean to your cousin.
You're right. I'm so sorry. It's just all the years of teasing and...
Give me a hug, Meatball.
Hurry up. It's pretty clean in here.
Oh.
You know what? You don't impress me much, though, so I'm gonna go by myself.
Give it up for Brandlon! Yes! Oh, that was a very sweet meatball hair moment there, yes.
It really is my nickname, so that's weird.
Really?
Yes.
Now I'm gonna call you that forever.
All right, how many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? a 3, a 4, a 5. All right, give him a 5. Yay! All right. Next up here is a game. It's for everyone. It's telephone, everyone. Yes. All right, for this, we're going to need an audience member that wants to come on stage and help us out here. Anybody want to come on stage and help us out with this game? All right, you don't have to, we're not going to. All right, yes, yes. Oh. Wrong kind of stretch.
Can't stretch in this theater.
All right, anyone want to help? Yay! Thank you. What's your name? Give it up for Jack, everyone. All right, Jack, we're going to need to sit here. So what's going to happen is that we're going to have 2 people do a scene while 4 people will be outside. Afterwards, 2 more people are going to come on the stage. You're going to have to describe the scene to them in 10 seconds, and they're going to have to copy that scene. Then we're going to have the final pair come in, and you'll need to describe the scene to them in 10 words. You got that?
Do my best.
All right, great. So who are going to be the 2 that'll start off doing a scene?
Me and Kristen can.
Okay, great. All right. So then the 4 of them will go. Yes. All right. So would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Yeah, what's a word that begins with the letter W? Yeah. I like
Wait,
both of them.
don't the first 2? Oh no, sorry. I'm good. I thought they had to watch, but that's
all right.
a different game.
So whale and weirdo.
Whale and weirdo are suggestions.
All right. So we are going to see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got this special tobacco for you.
Well,
It's made from the bones of whales.
well, I sure do appreciate it, Charlene. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Give me that pipe.
I don't come to port very much, being as I'm not comfortable with people.
We all know. Yep.
I'm just not comfortable with people.
But I can see that you're special on the inside,
Oh,
Stanley.
Thank you, Charlene.
Here.
The only one who's ever seen that in me is why I come to port so late at night. Oh,
Painted your portrait.
where?
So that when you're not here, you're here, you know?
Look at that, you filled in all my teeth.
I did. I just like to dream what you might look like.
I sure do appreciate it.
If you didn't have the skill.
It's real nice!
Jojo!
I'm sorry, I'm not so comfortable with people.
It's okay.
Well, guess that's it then.
No, don't go.
Well, I got you something too.
What? You were gonna leave without giving it to me?
Well, I just started to feel real weird, but I
It's
do.
always weird.
Okay, all right, I got you. Well, this is a card for you. I hand drew it. It's a picture of my 2 favorite things. One's a whale, the other one's you. And then I also got you.
And I'm riding it like that lady on a bomber.
Yeah. I was imagining you riding a whale.
Oh, I was imagining you with a full set of teeth.
Well, it looks like we both see the best in one another.
Yeah, sure does. Seems like maybe that's, love.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for the whale boat. I suppose I better be leaving now.
Why, don't go.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot to give you the second thing I was going to give
Okay,
you.
what is it?
Why, it's a rose. I picked it up on the way in.
It's from my garden.
Yeah.
You picked my favorite one.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I would have put it inside eventually. What's the point of growing roses if you don't bring them in the house? Cheer you up when you're lonely for your sailor friend who's always away.
Eventually that rose is gonna die.
And save! All right, give it up, yes! All right, let's get 2 more people in right now, yes? All right, Jack, you got all that?
Yeah, how much do I get again?
All right, so, let's get 2 more improvisers on here. So, Jack, you now need to describe that scene in 10 seconds. All right? Go into the microphone here. And begin.
Okay, you got two people, Charlene and Stanley. They both work at a port. Stanley comes. Stanley's a recluse. They both exchange gifts with each other. Stanley gives Charlene a rose from her own garden.
And that's it. Ooh, all right. You got all that? All right, give it up for Jack there. Yes. All right, so this is going to be a completely faithful adaptation of that last scene. Are you ready for it? And begin.
What are you doing here? Can't believe it.
Yeah, it's been 20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
You look the same.
I know, I work out. Yeah, clean living.
Oh, I haven't been doing nothing for a while except for living in my backyard.
Yeah, it's hard clean living when you're homeless.
I know.
Yeah. I live behind New Seasons, so
Do you?
yeah, it's a real good spot. Yeah.
Come and welcome to my abode.
Yeah, it's beautiful here down
We
by the
should
river.
celebrate.
Yeah.
I have some graham crackers here and some marshmallow fluff. Not like marshmallows.
I have
Remember
some-
back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Remember how good they were? Melt in your mouth. You got the little Hershey's chocolate. I don't have any Hershey's chocolate though.
Yeah. No, I do. I actually made this chocolate right here. Yeah. Homemade organic. Yeah. In an old toilet back behind.
I haven't been out of my backyard. I've just been staying in my backyard this whole time. People throw things, and so I pick them up, and I think they wanted to feed me.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about you.
Why?
And you know, I don't even know why we started fighting 20 years ago.
It's because
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
What the hell?
What?
2 decades, man.
Why? Why do we do this? We need to make up somehow. Or maybe you give me something special.
Yeah. I was about to do that.
Were you? I don't know. I just felt it. I felt it because we had such a kinship such a long time ago. And I've been in this house in my backyard just all by myself this 20 years, hoping one day. Do it.
I don't have any scissors. It's one of your beautiful
One of
roses.
my own roses.
Yeah, because, you know, you were always my yellow rose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. That hurt like the old days.
Oh.
Beautiful job. Oh, perfect. You got every line of dialogue down. That was great. All right, let's bring the last unit improvisers in. Give it up for them. All right, Jack. Now you're going to describe that last scene you just saw in 10 words. All right.
20 years passed, eats graham crackers, gives a rose,
You got one more.
bites.
All right. You got that?
Eats graham crackers, gives a rose, bites. Got it.
All right. Ready? And the scene will begin now.
It's been a while, Mildred.
Eleanor, it has. In fact, it's been 20 years.
I know, I just got out of prison. It was a long bid.
Yeah, I put you there so I know how long you were in prison.
I made you a rose while I was there.
The lavender rose?
Yes, I made it out of toilet paper and a pen.
That's how much you love me?
It was all I could do, Mildred.
Right. Prison art. Okay. Don't try to give me the graham cracker. I don't want your silly graham cracker.
I survived for 20 years on these.
Okay, I know.
Give me the rose. This is the rose. Just take the rose.
Thank you.
I know it's a little wet, but it stays together better that way.
Yes, it is quite beautiful.
Give it a bite. I flavored it.
You want?
Bite the rose.
I will bite the rose because today is Thanksgiving and I fucking love you.
Oh. I flavored it with ramen noodle powder.
Yum. I was gonna say salt. Okay, I bit it.
Do you mind if I put the rest on my graham cracker?
Go for it. Take it. I'm happy you're home.
I'm happy to be home. There will be revenge eventually for sending me to prison, but right now, I'm happy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Nancy! All right, great job, Jessica. Thank you so much, Jack. Yes! Jack, for volunteering there at intermission, that you can go to the front desk there and get 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy Main Stage show. Yeah, please to help out. All right, and I'm going to award Jason. I'm going to award you an extra point because I love the way you nibbled off that rose. It definitely stuck out. All right, next up, we have a game. It is Tech Nightmare with Jason, Kristen, and Erica. All right, now for this game, we have a beloved member of team here, Dan Humke up in the booth, everyone. And this is actually sadly Dan's final showdown tonight. He has done approximately 5,000 showdowns for us, and this is his last one. So we love him. He's a beloved member. He's about to go to Chicago and give them all the wonderfulness that is Dan Humke. So for this game here, the 3 of them will be doing a scene, but at any point, Dan up in the booth can give them any sort of sound effects or anything he wants to pepper into the scene, and the players will have to roll with it as it goes. So Erica, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Sure, I would love an occupation.
Dentist.
Landscape architect, I like that, thank you. I don't think I've gotten that before.
All right, we're gonna see this scene, landscape architect, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
God, fucking get into these designs.
Okay.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Architect Jim, I need the plans now for the topiaries.
Oh, no, roses. No.
Roses?
No, petunias.
Petunias.
Oh, come here, man. Did you just shoot my cat?
I brought you more.
Hey, thank you, cat lady.
Careful. They like to stay around me, and they're not too comfortable with strangers.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's my line. We just came to check up on the plans, how they're going. It looked like...
I mean, they were going well until you brought this menagerie with you.
Fuck, I broke the plans.
Oh,
fuck, how did I do that? They're made of
Okay. We were going to get real plants, and we had to get fiberglass plants. They last longer. The cats like them. See the cat?
I hate this job.
Hey, there's no need to go that far. Why don't we incorporate cats into the landscape? And you know what? I didn't like these plans anyway.
That's a great idea.
Huh?
Yeah? I'm feeling a different sort of vibe happening in the garden.
Isn't it like a cat patio? We could put a cat patio out there?
Yeah, let's try maybe something a little different. I'll change the music and or keep it the same. I just want both of you to know that however long you need, that's how long you have.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Nancy! Give it up for Tech Nightmare! And give it up once again for Dan Humke up in the booth. All right. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? A 4? All right, sounds like a 4. 4th all around, yes. All right, next up we got our last scored round of the evening. It is Inner Song-a-log for Stacy, Jessica, and Betsy. All right, as we saw before, these are great musical improvisers as well here. So for this scene, the 3 of them will be doing a scene. And at any point, I can say Inner Song-a-log and say someone's name. And they'll have to then sing a song as in what's going on in their character's inner monologue at the time. with the help, of course, of Johan on keys, everyone. All right, so Jessica, would you like to get a suggestion for your
Yes,
scene?
absolutely. What is an object that could fit into my hand?
Donut.
A donut. Does it have sprinkles?
Yes.
Wonderful, a sprinkled donut.
Sprinkled donut.
Sprinkled donut. Thank you.
All right, we are going to scene at the inner song-along sprinkled donut in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're a little bit late, Cassie.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
just
It's okay. I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I know that you are really, really strict about being on time, and I wasn't, and I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said. I'm sure you had something going on.
Don't fire me.
I'm not gonna
Are
fire
you?
you.
I'm not.
not
Don't
gonna
please don't fire
you.
me.
No, I'm not gonna fire you. I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay. Okay.
Inner song-along, Stacy.
I'm so sick and tired of all these employees doing whatever they fucking want. I'm so tired of my manners. I wish I could say how I really feel. I'm running this company all alone. There's only me and these minimum wage employees who don't care about anything. I'm so tired. She's so fired. She'll find out when she sees my notes. All I can do is enjoy myself by savoring my itty bitty power. I'm so passive aggressive. I'm passive
Yeah.
All right, Brenda. I finished the first batch, and so I'm ready for the next.
break. I mean, you must be exhausted.
Oh no, I'm ready. I mean, I just came. I mean, that was the first batch. I mean, I just finished it. I'm ready to work the whole day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you might want to file those receipts over there.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. That's not my forte.
Oh,
I
just read what they, what it says.
Ding, 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 ding. Hello. I'm here checking on an order for the Women in Business Empowerment Conference down the street.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we have it here. Hold on one second.
It was for 47 pink and blue sprinkled donuts.
Yeah.
Inner song-along, Jessica.
Truth is, I don't like running errands. Truth is, I'm gluten-free. But I'm the only woman on the board of Women Empowerment in Business. So I'm here doing this. no, it's 47. What? 47.
40.
It's not an even number, but they wanted some pink and some blue, and you know what?
That's what the order says.
Oh,
here.
you know what?
It's me.
You did this?
I did it. It was all me.
You disempowered this entire organization.
I did. I know. I'm a weak woman. I know. It's so sad. I know. I just can't get anything right. I can't put sprinkles and then count the numbers. And you asked me to do the receipts, and I got them all mixed up. And I am a failure. I'm such a failure.
Inner song-along Betsy.
What they don't know is I'm not weak. I want to take this door and shop and put it in my name. Life ain't gonna be the same. I took those receipts and I mixed it all around. I took the lease and put it in my name. They think I'm dumb, they think I'm stupid, thinks I don't know my way around. I'm so smart, I have an MBA and an MBA from Harvard Town. I played it dumb, I played it stupid, but who's gonna be the winner now? That's me.
You know what? It's fine.
I'm just so
It's-
sorry
I-
that this happened.
I
Yeah, me
appreciate
too.
it. I will
So
take whatever you have. It does. It's gonna.
It's all right with
Yeah.
this.
You know,
Just
Cassie, I
yeah,
had left
Brenda?
you a note over.
yeah.
What is?
Oh, take a look at that.
What is this?
Oh, read. You know how to read, don't you, Brenda?
Oh.
Yes, I do know how to read.
Well, it's all spelled out. You don't have to ask.
You took over my business. You took over my business. I'm free.
Give it up for Inner Song-along. Yes. Stacy also runs this business. A telling final net there.
That was in the back of my mind.
All right. But, how many of y'all thought that game was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Now, all's unanimous with that, a 6? Sounds like a 5. Yes. All right. That brings us to the end of the first half here. So while Dan calculates the scores here, I want to go over a couple things. This, of course, is Curious Comedy Theater. We have amazing shows that pretty much happen every single day of the week. So if you ever want to try out improv yourself, we do have free intro to improv workshops that we do. So sign up at the door during intermission. You can sign up for one of our free intro workshops. Also, right after this show, we have an amazing show. It's Dynamite PDX, everyone! Yes! 3 amazing teams will be doing long-form improv for you there. Now, for that, a show like that, that's normally going to cost you $15, $20, $70, and it's $113 usually. But for you guys, being such an amazing audience, you can stick around that show for free, everyone! Yes! Please stick around for that and grab some more drinks at the bar beforehand. Also, during intermission, if you go on facebook.com/CuriousComedy, like us on Facebook, we'll choose one person to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy show! Yeah, get us on Facebook there. I I know, amazing, yes. We have a couple great shows coming up as well. Tomorrow, we have a great show called Pep Rally. There's going to be some amazing performers, some people even on the stage here that'll be sharing some high school stories and some great stuff on that. So check out Pep Rally. There is Revolution Comedy on Monday as well, which is an amazing stand-up showcase where all the proceeds go to progressive causes. So come out, check out Revolution Comedy. Dan, how are we doing with the scores up there? All right. So, get a drum roll going. Our first half champion, that'll be one of our directors in the second half, and we'll get a high five from everyone on stage, is Betsy! Betsy, high fives all around, hell yes! All right, so that is our first half, so please, go grab some more drinks, grab some food, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone!
back to Curious Comedy Showdown. And good news, if your name is Wayman, you just won 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show. Jealous round of applause for old Wayman. Now let's get way louder than that for the return of your Curious Comedy players.
All right, this, of course, second half. When I say second, you say half. Second. Half. Second. Half. Second. Half. Second. Half. When I say directors, you say cut. Directors. Cut. Directors. Cut. Directors. Cut. Directors. Cut. How'd you know it is directors cut second half? Yes, this is the format. No, for this, that we're going to have, of course, our first half champion, Betsy. And then our second, third place winners as well. Yes, Stacy and Jessica. Give them a round of applause here. So for this second half here, what's going to happen is that the 3 of them are going to be the directors of a movie that they're going to create right now. We're going to see the first act of these 3 films. You're going to vote on what 2 films you want to see go on to the second act, and then what film we see all the way through. Everyone like that? Yes. All right, so Jessica, why don't you get some suggestions for your movie?
Thank you. I need a city, the name of a city.
Portland.
I love Portland. What? Greenville. Thank you. And but I love it. I do. Greenville, and I need a decade in the 1900s. 40s. The 1940s. Thank you.
I would like to have an animal, like your favorite animal.
Kiwi.
Cheetah. I heard cheetah. And then what is your
Did somebody just say kiwi for your favorite animal?
It's a bird. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just had this image of this person with a kiwi, like, oh, you're so soft.
And then what is a word that is like moist that you might go, oh, but it's not bad at all. What is it? Penetrate. Thank you.
It's used in manuals.
Right. I asked.
You're right, that is unpleasant, yeah. All right,
It is unpleasant. Can I have a word, a synonym for like a journey, like a trek or a journey or a what did you say? Quest. Okay, I got it.
Cool. All right, so now the directors are going to reveal the genre of the film and the title of their film.
So the genre of my film is Star-Crossed Lovers. And the title of the film is Love Lost, Love Found, Love Might Be All Around.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, yes.
My genre is going to be a murder mystery musical. And the title of my film is simply The Penetrating Cheetah.
Simply. Oh, great. I'm going to do a sci-fi film called Star Quest Odyssey. Yeah.
All right.
It's a B-movie knockoff of every sci-fi film you've ever seen.
All right, so the lights are going to go down, and when they come back up, we're going to see...
Love Lost, Love Found, Love Might Be All Around.
Yeah, give it up for the second half.
The camera pans up on a quaint little town called Greenville in 1941. Yes, the big war is on, and the town is full of the people who are not in the war. They're going about their daily business with many wonderful things in their hearts. And suddenly, we see a stranger has entered the town.
If you'll excuse me, I was looking for the town hall, and I might proclaim myself arrived.
Oh, we melted the town hall down for the war. Melted it straight to the ground.
Well, you see, I came to the town because I lost my husband here years ago. And I was hoping that maybe I would find some record of our life here together.
Well,
I'm sorry, I feel like I've brought the mood down. I'm doing quite well.
no, it's a beautiful story. I'm touched. I had to put my sandwich down.
And it was certainly lucky that she was talking to the town historian.
I was just about to say, I am the town historian. And I know everything about the town. I read all the records before we melted it to the ground. We forgot to take everything out.
Well, I suppose that's just the way things happen.
What was your husband's name?
Gable. Clark Gable. My husband was a famous movie actor.
The Clark Gable?
None other.
Him. Him. We don't speak his name in this town.
Oh, what? I seem to have upset you. I apologize. You're just gonna leave your sandwich?
Yes!
And as he leaves, we flash backward in time to a time when Mr. Clark Gable lived in Greenbelt. And we see him eating dinner with his family.
Well, I very much appreciate this meal.
It's my pleasure. I hope you like the brisket. I made it myself. It's unusual for a man to make a meal, but I did.
Thank you, Clark. I truly appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I also made mashed potatoes.
You know, Clark, I love you so much that there's times where I can't separate you from me or me from you.
I can't either.
It's as if we're one.
meshed.
We're meshed. One meshed together.
Like the mashed potatoes. and the brisket. I promise that I will never leave your side, or your front, or your back.
And suddenly a messenger comes running in with a very important message about Clark's deepest enemy in town.
You'll have to forgive me. I ran all the way here. But Clark, I have a message for you.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, do you need some water or some brisket?
Brisket would be great.
Okay.
Plenty, I made a whole one. It was 5 pounds. Cost 50 cents.
Your nemesis is in town. Zsa Zsa Gabor. Zsa Zsa Gabor has arrived here.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
And blackout.
The lights come up and there's a dead body in the middle of the Portland Zoo. And there's detectives and lights and cameramen and everybody's taking into the crime scene. And this is our opening number.
Work it, girl. Work it.
There's blood all over the place and the cheetah cage is opened with no cheetah.
No cheetah. No cheetah.
Looks like we've got a dead body. We need to find out what happened to it. Here at the zoo there are many animals, but using my deductive reasoning, it's the cheetah, but who let the cheetah out?
Who let the cheetah out?
Who let the cheetah out?
Who let that cheetah out?
Zookeeper Harrison is just aghast.
Well, I don't even know how I feel.
Look, Zookeeper, is there any chance that this cheetah could have let itself out?
Well, it could. Well, maybe I.
You don't have a lot of answers about zoo animals, Zookeeper.
Well, that's just it. Normally they stay in their cages. Well, this cheetah was getting ready to be fed around about 4 o'clock, and now, what?
Then Zookeeper Harris realized his partner was missing.
Well, I don't even know where my partner. Where did Tom go?
Who's Tom?
Yeah, you have a partner?
We don't fucking know.
Zookeeper's always traveling in twos.
What? Is that a fact?
Yes. Zookeeper's always traveling twos.
Didn't know that.
In case one of them gets eaten, then the other zookeeper, they know what to do. That's why zookeepers always travel in twos. Hey, I don't know where my partner Tom has got to. I don't know why this cheetah's dead on the floor. But I know one thing. I work at the zoo. I'm sorry I can't tell you anymore.
I'm sorry you can't tell us anymore. I'm here.
Oh, God.
I'm missing half a leg.
Oh, I noticed
and a
that
big
now.
chunk of torso.
Tom, what happened?
It was the cheetah. She's
cheetah.
alive.
This is a human.
Oh.
You're not a very good zookeeper, Harrison. Gotta take a note of that.
Yeah, bad zookeeper.
Bad zookeeper can't tell human from cheetah.
Which side of the cage are we on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the outside.
I hate zookeeper.
She came up to me with a look in her eye.
You don't say.
Should we call for medical attention?
Probably,
Okay,
but
yeah.
you know.
Said you look delicious. I could eat you with mustard and ketchup. You look like Olympia. Provisions made a human snack. And then she clawed me in the torso. She said, I'm gonna go and do this even more so. You can call me a serial killer, but I'm just a cheetah looking for a snack. Looking for a snack. Looking for a snack. I lost my leg. She's such a good predator.
Well, mystery solved.
Blackout.
We open on the bridge of the Starship Entrepreneur. The captain is looking out over the vast universe through which they are traveling at a high rate of speed.
Captain, I sense we are traveling at a high rate of speed.
You're very smart, informational robot friend.
Thank you for using adjectives to describe me.
Oh, of course.
Captain,
Yes.
Captain, there's a detection of something strange in the air system. I couldn't be right. No.
Strange in what way?
Good question.
It's organic. Why would there be an organic being in our
I beg to differ.
filtration system?
The strange thing would be that a being would not be organic.
Very true. Very true.
As they continue to giggle at the robot's witticism, moss starts to come out of all of the vents in the filtration system.
I detect the air quality drastically lowering. Please don't breathe, or you may be affected.
Do you smell cookies? It smells so good.
Oh my gosh, it's like my grandmother's cookies with
I can't stop breathing.
vanilla, nutmeg.
The captain steps forward and delivers a nostalgic monologue about her childhood.
When I was a little girl, I would sit and I would watch my grandmother measure all of the perfect measurements into her baking bowl. And then we would make the dough, and we would roll it out, and we would wait for the cookies, and she would tell me stories about how our ancestors were always explorers. I mean, really, the reason I am the captain I am today is because of my grandmother and her story time, cookie time with me.
Captain, with all due respect, I fail to see how that's relevant.
It may seem strange to you, but this is the root of who I am as a human being, informational robot friend.
But the captain takes control of the situation and gives orders, finding strength in that memory.
So, this is what we need to do. Put a mask on.
Oh, shit.
Put a mask on and grab me a mask.
Shit.
Put a mask on and grab me a mask.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Put the mask on, and I'm putting the mask on, all right?
Do you need a mask?
We need to not need a
We
mask.
cut to back at the ground station where the admiral is talking to the captain about the shitty way she handled that emergency situation.
Yes, Admiral.
They're in person back at the land station, ground station.
Admiral.
I was trying to do this thing where I sort of pay attention to you, but ignore.
Like half-seas?
Yeah, it doesn't work
I've
that
tried
way.
that as a managerial skill. It doesn't work.
In any case, it's good to look you in the eye, but I've got a problem.
Okay.
Well, I was going through video of your last mission, and it looks like.
Yep.
She plays video of a flashback of later in the situation where the captain was fucking up even more. We see it.
Whoa! I'm on fire! Listen to me. Just listen to me. Just
This
listen.
is good fun.
Just listen.
We come back to the admiral.
So, okay. So there was this smoke. This smoke that led me to a memory.
I watched the whole thing. You don't need to explain it to me again.
But it wasn't my fault because the smoke led me to a memory. It was like therapy, and I lost my inhibitions.
You know that there are sentient smoke creatures in this galaxy that can manifest any scent and distract you. This is not behavior becoming of a captain. And more so, I don't like the monologuing.
You don't like the monologuing?
I don't like the monologuing.
You don't like the monologuing?
We have limited hard drive space, and I just hear you talking about your childhood constantly.
The monologuing is my signature move, Admiral.
Well, I don't know. You're on probation. If you go on any more monologues, or if you end up getting distracted by smoke or fire or any other petty distractions, you're out.
Okay, I can do it. Send me anywhere. I will take any mission you give me, any mission, and I won't monologue, and I won't become distracted, and I will be empowered and focused.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then you'll find your mission packet in your mission packet box.
We cut to the captain on the bridge with the robot as she opens the mission box.
Here it is.
mission packet box.
The mission package box. Let's open it on the floor.
I'm having the furniture steam cleaned. Oh, it's big.
It's a mission.
It's big.
Yes,
It's another box.
Yeah. Can you open this one?
Oh, sure.
We'll share responsibility.
I'll do it on my knee.
Excellent.
Okay.
I've seen
what's
this before.
in it? What's in it?
Oh,
And as they start reading the mission,
I'll put the.
we see just a little tiny bit of the moss coming back through the vents.
read it, Captain.
Go to Galacticon 75852 at the end of the galaxy.
Isn't that where you were born?
And blackout!
All right, let's get our three directors back on there. Yes. All right, so what's going to happen? It's your turn now. We're going to you're going to clap for the two films you want to see go on to the next round. But beforehand, let's do a quick recap of what we've seen and what we could see in the next act.
Oh my gosh, in Greenville, we know that Mr. Clark Gable has some humble beginnings and some rivalry, and we have two different time periods happening. I mean, anything is possible in this love story. Anything.
Including one of us having to do a Zaza Gabor impression.
Yes, yes, it's very important.
All right, and the penetrating cheetah, we know now that the cheetah was out. We solved it, but who let the cheetah out? We need to know. Was it Harrison? Did Tom have some suicide mission going on? We don't know. We need to solve the mystery of the penetrating cheetah.
Now, I know you all had your minds blown by Act 1 of the Space Quest Odyssey, but will the captain of Starship Entrepreneur get her shit together and become the captain she's always wanted to be? Or will she kill her entire crew and herself with her incompetence? You can only find out by watching Act 2.
All right. We're going to do here, like I said, you're going to vote for the two films you want to see go on. We're going to clap for everyone because this is Portland, but you're going to clap loudest for the two you want to see move on. So let's get a little round of clapping going on right now. Who wants to see the Star-Crossed Lovers? Who wants to see the Penetrating Cheetah? And who wants to see the Space Quest? All right, I think love the love story. Thank you. Give it up for Jessica, everyone. All right, then the lights will go down, and when they come back up, we will see the next act of
the mystery of the penetrating cheetah.
All right.
All right, the lights come up, and we're in Schmekeda, Portland, where we see the cheetah. And he's meeting with a mysterious elephant.
Thank you for coming. Once again, please, once again. One more time. Oh, the other side, I am impressed. Thank you for coming. As you know, I have done a very naughty thing.
Naughty?
Yes, yes, yes.
You know us elephants love naughty things.
This is why I like you, because you move like me, even though you are so large.
Yes. I studied all animal movement in animal spy school.
I did not know that was a thing. But listen, I am in trouble. I thought I killed the other zookeeper, but no.
No?
I only ripped off his leg and ate it for lunch. He lives. He knows my face. He knows my secrets. I need you to go and finish the job.
I love finishing jobs.
This is where we see the big song and dance number with the elephants and the elephant's henchmen.
I almost forgot this was a musical.
Oh, never forget, always remember, people think elephants don't know. But
they know.
The other elephants join in the dance.
Never forget, always remember,
always remember. Keep it together!
Keep it together! Yes, always forget. No, never remember.
I am second thinking hiring you.
Oh no!
Stop the number! Stop the number!
No!
Stop it!
Oh!
You are shit!
And then the cheetah goes into a murderous rampage with all the elephants.
Let me stretch. Hold on, 1 second. These are big animals. You come here. Oh, you move like a regular elephant. I like that.
Yeah, parents didn't have enough money to send me to spy school.
Yeah. Oh, I need you to go to the zoo, sneak in as best you can.
I just know elephanting, but okay.
And I need you to crush all the eyewitnesses. Do you understand?
Yeah, you just killed a lot of my friends, but cool.
Oh, listen.
Is that a gun now?
No, it is my claw. I am surrounded by incompetence. It is my claw. My claw just killed your friends. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, one more. Oh. Now listen, you go and do my bidding and you tell no one where I am or who I am.
We cut to the zoo where Harrison and Tom are, and Tom's has no leg. One leg is missing. And they're gonna lose their jobs, so they need to make amends.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, I need health insurance more than ever now. I can't lose this job.
Well, look, I think we're both done because I don't know the difference between an animal and a human. And well, you lost your leg, which otherwise isn't disqualifying, but you're probably losing a lot of blood and
a lot of, Mom?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're really far gone now.
Hey, listen, I got some follow-up questions.
Oh.
If you're in condition to...
Charlotte.
Oh, shit. We're too late. Look, do you know if the cheetah would have any reason to attack your friend Tom here?
Other than its natural instincts, not especially.
There's not much to go on in this case, then. Except that maybe the zoo needs to hire some more qualified people to handle the animals.
I think you're onto something there.
Just then, Harrison had an epiphany.
Oh!
In song.
I just thought of something. What could it be? Maybe we zookeepers should travel in threes. Travel in threes. Then if one of us died, two more.
What are you saying? I'm a detective. to the bridge. It's just the captain. And the captain's sitting on her throne. Let's face it, those bridge chairs are thrones. And she's just having a moment as the moss starts to come in more and more. And it starts to meet up with itself. It starts to spin into a tornado, and there's smoke and the scent of home. And just as the captain stands up to deliver a monologue, the moss takes a shape as the captain's own grandmother.
Hello, dearie.
Grandma Beatrice, you've been dead for 15 years.
Oh, shush.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. Take a seat in my throne.
Oh, I just made fresh-baked cookies for you, too.
You have the cookies?
I have the cookies.
You have the cookies.
I have the cookies.
You have the cookies?
You want a cookie?
Yes, I
you
want
a cookie.
Yes, I want a cookie.
You want a
yes,
cookie?
I want a cookie.
You
yes,
want
I
a cookie?
Yes. They're just as good as I remembered.
Now sleep, dearie. Now sleep.
Captain, I came as quickly as I could. This is incongruent from what we know of physics. Your grandmother cannot still be alive.
Robot friend.
Yes?
I
You
know
use less adjectives this time.
what we need to do. We need to take over the galaxy.
Captain, your voice has lowered quite a few decibels.
We need to understand that ultimate power is ultimate responsibility.
Your eye color was not green before, Captain.
We need to go forth and conquer and show the Admiral and everyone else that we mean business.
I am not one to disobey, but good for you, Captain.
Excellent. Tell the crew that we're going to the end of the Earth and we're going to my home planet to destroy it.
But I will pass along the message, Captain, but if you just hit this button here,
thank you.
You can make a
sound. Crew of the SS entrepreneurial ship.
Oh, the crew marches in.
Come
And
to
like
the bridge.
military marchers, they march in.
Come to the bridge immediately. Hello. Welcome.
As best they can.
Our new mission has been received from headquarters.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
We are, in fact, heading to the edge of the galaxy, to my home planet, with all war torpedoes armed and all readiness to destroy all the life on the planet.
Oh, my God.
She gives the orders.
Do it now. Battle station!
And blackout!
All right, so let's get directors out on there. Yes. All right, same thing goes for this round, but once again, let's go over what we've seen so far and what we could see in the final act.
So you've seen the murderous rampage of the cheetah. He's gotten out, wants to go back and kill. Now, is it a mystery? The mystery is going to be whether or not the cheetah is going to be able to take over the zoo, or is Tom, Harrison, and the detective ever going to be able to save the entire zoo? I don't know, but you want to find out.
I'm so confused. And I'm in it.
You're in it.
I'm in it. Okay. Our captain has finally found her inner power and strength, except now it's for the evil side of the galaxy. Will she save the galaxy? Or will she kill herself and her entire crew and the entire planet because she was so incompetent she allowed herself to be taken over and possessed by an evil alien? I don't know, do you? Could go either way because I'm making this shit up. With music. Oh! This this shit gets musical in the final act. I'm just saying.
All right. Here we go. Same rules apply. Once again, get a round of clapping going right now. Who wants to see the mystery cheetah? And who wants to see the space quest?
I pitched it so hard, you guys. That's fine. That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Betsy Green's our winner tonight. Yes. All right, and the lights go down when they come back up. The final act of
The Mystery of the Penetrating Cheetah.
Yeah.
Woo! So we see lights come up and the cheetah is going through the streets of Portland. Running mayhem, scaring small little children.
I do it slowly.
Hey, Mr. Cheetah, you're so
Following him is the elephant.
Where is that bitch of mine?
Oh, come on.
Is that your bitch?
Don't say, okay,
I'm
fine.
civilian. I call you whatever I want. Scratch.
Ah.
Now, we must take over the zoo, okay? I need your help to kick down the gates.
Okay, yeah. Should we be like incognito where it's kind of conspicuous? Just
You know, I am dramatic, so I want to make a big entrance. Maybe I will ride on your back.
Okay. If you're gonna do it, do it.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, yeah. I got big, powerful legs.
I am 175 pounds. Are you sure?
Don't worry, one bit.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I am more scared than I thought I would be. Okay, put me down. Put me down.
Oh, you want to go down now?
No, okay.
Ooh, maybe out in the audience?
No!
Does the audience want to see the cheetah? Okay,
Put me down. Fine, we will have it your way. We will go incognito.
Okay.
So they get dressed up as Portland police.
Here, put this on. It's your size 800. I am
So
a
they
size.
look as official as possible.
I am a size 6. I always have been since high school.
And they sing about how good they look.
You are a cop. I am a policeman. We go around solving crimes. You are a cop. I am a policeman. And we have a very good time.
I've never felt beautiful before. But look at me now. It's like I just came out of an H&M store. Looking good, elephant.
Ooh, yeah, wee wee. You know, I never felt sexy before. But then you looked at me and I fell on the floor. This outfit slims me us because of my elephant. My baby elephant. Oh, you want to take peanuts? You want to take peanuts?
We cut to the zoo with the detective Harrison, Tom.
There's some strange activity on these security monitors.
It just looks like a couple of cops.
Yeah, looks like they have a strong attraction to each other. Are cops supposed to be doing that kind of thing when they're on duty?
Oh.
Is that what happens around this zoo? Maybe you guys need me more than I thought.
Wait. Look how that one cop is moving.
What's that, Tom? I can't understand you.
So lithe and graceful.
Oh, it's too bad Tom's really gone.
Yeah, he's totally.
I think that cop is the cheetah.
Yes, Tom.
Yeah,
that's
Tom,
all right.
that cop's the cheetah. Oh, you know what they would do if he was a horse? Put him out of his misery, that's what.
I thought you meant you would ride him.
With one leg.
Oh. Now I see who you're talking about.
I'm making myself so uncomfortable, Harrison. I'm
As
just
long
so.
as you recycle me into gelatin, you can do what you want.
Well, you know.
Hello.
Oh.
We have come in from headquarters.
Yeah, police officers here.
Woo!
before. What department are you from?
The live department.
Mm-hmm. The lies?
The live.
The lies.
The lies.
The lies.
The lies.
Yeah. Eliza's department.
Yeah, you know Eliza? Mm-hmm. Just curly hair, no?
No.
Oh. But she's very important.
Oh, I got a mouse in my pocket. Oh, geez.
Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Oh.
Do what?
Why would you take a mouse out? There's no reason to have a mouse around.
Look, this mouse is distracting. I'm sure you have a couple of questions. Why don't you sit down and hold it?
Harrison!
Oh, I was checking her pulse and she died.
Right in front of me!
It was so
I'm a
sad.
terrible detective and zookeeper.
Everything slows down into slow motion, and there's a big fight. And we're gonna find out whether or not the cheetah gets to take over the zoo or not.
You are so strong!
My Fitty!
Cheetah is crushed and dies. And we have our big closing number because everybody's happy.
Yay!
You did it, elephant!
I killed the only person that's ever loved me.
We love you, elephant.
Oh, can I be
In the zoo?
maybe a third zookeeper?
It looks like we got a position open. 1, 2, 3. You and me.
1, 2, 3. How about you both ride me?
I don't think you want this.
I do.
I think you'll be sad. I'm gonna do it.
Yay!
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
We are the zookeepers. We keep the zoo. We are the zookeepers. You might get killed. You get killed. Anyone could get killed. You could get
Ton of fun right there. And, ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for Johan on the keys, everyone. Once more, Nick, I want to give a gigantic, huge round of applause, of course. Like I said before, the last Showdown show of our amazing technical wizard up there, Dan Humke, everyone. The finest.
Actually, I do in my capacity.
Yes.
I do actually manage this place, and I do just want to take a second to acknowledge Dan Humke because he has worked how many years now, Dan? 4 years. Dan has spent his weekends up in that throne, up in the bridge of Curious Comedy Theater, being the captain of all these projections, the sound, the lights. He's seen more shows than anybody because he's been sitting right up there, and he's made this not only look good, over 400, that's accurate, over 430 shows. So Dan has been a huge, I'm going to get a little emotional, Dan's been a huge part of this theater, not just making it look good, but adding all of his humor from all the way back there, and we're going to miss him terribly, and we're going to hope he comes back secretly. I want you to be happy, but I also want you to come back. So please, can we give one last
Thank you so much, everyone. Like I mentioned before, we got an amazing show, Dynamite PDX right after this that he can stick around for free, everyone! Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you from a cluster.
That's great.